Men should be paying for everything, and I will stand on this hill for the rest of my life. A high caliber woman literally raises a man's social currency. I cannot tell you how many times I have been out with a man and he will get compliments from other men just because I'm with him. I'm the bad bitch. Why is he getting compliments? But if you think, especially if you're with a man like that's in business or something like that, if you think that you being by his side doesn't get him an extra zero at the end of the day on that dotted line, it does. And something that like really irritates me, I hate when I'm with a man and he'll like open the car door for me and other women will compliment him like, oh my gosh, chivalry is not dead. Like, yes, you better open the door for her. Please, let's stop complimenting men for doing the bare minimum. Opening the car door, like that is literally so bare minimum. But you clearly it's not, because the amount of times I'm with someone and they've gotten a compliment because of that.
Shorty hate.
What?
Yes.
Hey, she went from one left to right.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Why you moving your forehead like that?
I feel like I need to listen to that again because she did go from one side.
Yeah, that was all over the place. Like, what was up
everywhere?
My brain,
wrong. She was
my
like,
brain shifted a few notches. It
You went
just
from men should pay for everything to talking about chivalry. I don't know. It was weird.
You're right, Josh. She did go through like 3 different topics.
Hold on, wait.
That was
One
really
mic.
weird.
So Q, you may have to play it again.
Yeah, play it again.
One more time.
She was adding context as to why she believes that men should have to pay for everything because of the value, the perceived value that she believes that women bring into a man's life. So go ahead and play it again.
I'll play it again one more time.
Men should be paying for everything, and I will stand on this hill for the rest of my life. A high caliber woman literally raises a man's social currency. I cannot tell you how many times I have been out with a man and he will get compliments from other men just because I'm with him. I'm the bad bitch. Why is he getting compliments? But if you think, especially if you're with a man like that's in business or something like that, if you think that you being by his side doesn't get him an extra zero at the end of the day on that dotted line, it does. And something that like really irritates me, I hate when I'm with a man and he'll like open the car door for me and other women will compliment him like, oh my gosh, chivalry is not dead. Like, yes, you better open the door for her. Please, let's stop complimenting men for doing the bare minimum. Opening the car door, like that is literally so bare minimum. But you clearly it's not, because the amount of times I'm with someone and they've gotten a compliment because of that.
Okay.
yeah, I understand what she's saying.
Yeah, I get it. She feels like she's a high value woman. She shouldn't, like the guy doing the bare minimum should be standard because she's a high value woman. That's what I get from it. That she's a high value woman. He should already be doing that.
But I don't know. I didn't understand the part when she said she was kind of right in her ego, like, but when she said that he gets an extra zero because I'm there, that doesn't. Why would that have anything to do with why he's getting more money? Because she's by, but she is right in the sense in her mind that I'm worth more than opening the car doors. Like I'm that bitch. Y'all should. But
well, she feels like he should be doing that anyway, right?
Yeah, but they're complimenting her. They're complimenting him for getting her because she's the bad bitch. So she is getting complimented. It's just he caught her. So they're saying, "Man, you caught a good one there." Like. You know what I'm saying? She's not thinking a bit like that. She got a big ego.
Yeah, because men ain't opening doors no more like that.
No, people do that. I do that.
Some
do. Some
do, but not like they used to.
That's why
I live in the South. I live in the South. Men open doors. If they don't, you look at them like they're crazy.
Well, where I'm from, the women, they you can open the door going into the store. They don't even say thank you. They just walk.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why men just like, why should I even open the door for? They don't even say thank you. They all rude. They roll their eyes.
You're just supposed to do it. It's just a thing.
I mean, I still do it anyway, but I'm just saying, even when you do it, it's still a roll of the eyes. It's not a thank you. It's not none of that.
You know why to be now, no disrespect. If you were an attractive dude, they would be smiling when you open the door. telling
Oh
you.
my God.
Shampoo,
Rodney,
I
don't
don't
allow
have no
that.
problem. Shampoo, I don't have no problem with the ladies,
No,
bro.
but I'm saying,
I
but
say,
you,
don't
I
allow
don't
that
have
to
no
be
problem
allowed.
with the ladies.
I said no disrespect. I'm
I know,
saying,
but I'm just saying I don't have no problem with women, bro.
No
I'm not saying you
disrespect
do.
literally mean that's y'all New Yorker way of saying disrespectfully, respect me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Letting you know that
Respectfully,
you are ugly ass
disrespectfully, I'm gonna
man.
disrespect you, but not disrespect you.
Exactly. We don't say shit like that in the South. We don't do
You
that.
making
We say
it,
bless
come on,
your heart.
man. You're trying to say something. I'm not. I'm not
Oh, you
saying
cool.
nothing
You
against
cool.
him. I'm
You
just saying.
cool. You cool. You're cool, Shampoo. I'm just saying. I've seen guys that are muscle bound and they open the doors and they roll their eyes at them. It doesn't matter. They where I'm from, there's a lot of angry women that just don't like men like that.
No,
And they
I
tell
open
you
the
about
doors. I do all of that corny stuff. I open the doors. I smile and they smile.
Why is
But I
it
don't get
corny?
that rolling eyes stuff.
Why
I
is
don't
it
get
corny though?
No, I'm saying to other people, not to me.
Oh, okay. Well, not to you.
Damn,
But
man.
don't say it's funny though.
Makes somebody want to choke you.
What?
He's doing so much.
I'm just saying it's like that in some places, Shampoo.
Shit.
It's
You
like
walk
that.
around with handprints on your neck. Is that a necklace? Not a handprint necklace.
This man is wild.
I'm gonna let you have that because I know you love me, and I'm just gonna leave it at
Yeah, I
that.
love you. I love you.
I know.
You got a backbone. But I'm just saying, when you open the door for women, I don't know where you live or nothing like that because I do that. So I'm speaking from experience. I like to be a gentleman like that, and they go, "Oh, thank you." I don't never get the rolled eyes and stuff.
I
like
mean, but to be honest, Shampoo, the reason why you get that is because you old. So
Oh my
like people looking
God.
at you like, like you my elder type thing. So it's like, oh, look, my elder holding the door. Thank you, elder. Like they not thinking that you like looking at their ass or nothing. So
Please
it's
remind
not like
him
really a
somebody.
creepy
that. Open the
thing.
door so I could look
I'm
at the
just
hair.
saying. I'm just saying.
That's what it is. He's holding the door so he can look at your bum. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's not. But you see, you got all that head rag and incense stuff, and you saying something disparaging to me about my age. Your look
That's
don't
not
fit.
disparaging. That's obvious. You're old.
No,
You're not young.
I'm
You've been
literally,
married
I'm
for
just
32 years. You
I
like
expect
women in their 20s. Okay. We've already discussed this. You're not
Yeah,
a young
and
man.
no.
And we
Let
we
me
can look at you and tell we got eyes. Like you told me last
let
week,
me
you I can see. We can see you're not young, bruh. You got white hair coming out your
no,
chin.
let me be clear. Let me be clear. You when I see you, you look like my dad. I'm gonna be so honest. You look like a spitting image of my dad. So
okay.
I would imagine you opening the door for me would be like, oh, this is my dad opening the door for me. He's being nice. Thank you. Let me walk in and go about my business.
Okay, I got
I'm
you.
not thinking that you a man that's trying to hit on me
Got
or
you.
trying to get at me or
Mhm.
doing it for like some cookie points, some brownie points. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying. I mean
Well,
call
now
you old or
you know
nothing,
he
you know.
I got you. So what when I open the door for old women like 35, 40 years old, why do they smile?
I mean, I'm 35. I'm just saying you look like my
That's
dad.
kind of older for a woman.
You said what?
You couldn't be a model anymore. You're over the limit.
Are
You
you
couldn't
out
be
of
a
your
model.
I could
mind?
most definitely be a
You
model.
are out
Nobody
of
would
your
ever know
mind.
my age unless I actually told
At
y'all.
35?
There
Period.
are women in their 60s
Yes, I'm
that are
35.
models. Are you
Yeah, but they
crazy?
modeling for old
It
magazines.
doesn't matter. They still modeling. They still do. Are
They're
you out
modeling
of
for
your mind?
I would
old
be a Naomi Campbell, okay?
they're modeling
She's
for
still alive and kicking. You hear me?
they're
Period.
modeling for No Period magazine. What are you talking about? I'm trying to
Shampoo.
tell you, you got a
Shampoo.
false image of life.
We on
Life
the East
is.
Coast. It's past your bedtime. You need to go to bed.
It was past my bedtime at 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
Well,
Hey,
fine.
crazy.
Fine. You wilding out right now. You
I
wilding
walk
out.
5 miles a day. Do you?
Don't worry about where I'm walking on your ass right now. Don't you worry about where I walk and how much I walk.
For me, it's the entitlement of it in the video. To get back to the question, should men pay for everything? Because she expected it.
Yeah.
I don't think you should expect anyone to pay your way for anything. That's the entitlement. Now, should
Were they
they?
on a date?
even if you are on a date, even on your first date, you should not expect and be entitled to the man paying for your dinner. No, I don't.
Yeah,
and that's even true when even in my single days before, I didn't expect. I'm like, okay, I came prepared. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Why should I expect you to just simply pay the way? Because why? I'm in your presence. I mean, you're getting something.
Because you
too,
asked
right?
me out on a date.
But you're getting something else too. You're eating too. You're in my presence too. You're getting sex too. So why should it be all on the men? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
We giving up box on the first date. I'm just saying.
First date, but that's
okay.
But I'm just saying, in overall, I think it's the entitlement that I have a problem with. No man should not be expected to pay their way. No, I disagree. It's just the entitlement. You're enjoying my company too, just like I'm enjoying your company.
I think that maybe is something that you need to establish before you go on the date. But I think in her case, if you listen to the video, she made it sound like she was a big
top
deal.
notch.
You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't no slouch. You know what I mean? So, and then what she said was he got an extra 0 for just opening the door. So it made it seem like he was a better catch or better.
No, she said with her job. He got it.
What a man was supposed
one
to
mic,
do.
y'all. One mic.
She didn't say that.
Because he did what a man was supposed to do in my eyes, because I feel like a man is supposed to, the least you can do is open my damn door. The least you can do. So he got an extra. Well, I mean, I'm from the South, so you know I open doors for women. You know what I'm saying? Me, at the end of the day, if you taking me out on a date, the least you can do is open my door.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So with that being said, what she said was he got extra points for doing something. It's like, oh, you get a cookie for doing something that you should have did anyway. Like, I don't, and so that's where her complaint was, is that he was getting cool points for doing something that men should do anyway.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He got an extra 0 from his job for money. She said he got an extra 0 for his money.
Yeah,
well,
but she's saying it because of her, though. It's because of her and how she looks. Like when a woman looks just that good to people, they're like, you know, like, look, let me throw you an extra bag or something. That's pretty much what she was trying to say. But I like how Mimi
y'all
put
taking
like,
it out of context.
Yeah, y'all bugging.
I think what she basically is saying is that men should, in general, pay for everything because women are the value add by just being a woman, by just being a bad chick and with a man.
By existing.
I mean, did you see her in the video? She wasn't. It wasn't like she was making. She didn't.
Don't be so specific on her. Like, let's focus on the message that she's trying to convey.
Okay.
Don't focus on the messenger. Mm-hmm. Is she right?
Yeah, because she wasn't.
The general sentiment.
She was looking like she just got her hair blown out, washed, said nothing.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to get caught up on the actual person that said it. It's really the question: should men pay for everything?
And that's what I'm saying. No. Because there's two parties. She's saying the message, the overall message is she should just get all of this, and the men should pay for everything just by simply existing. What would be the opposite? What's the opposite? You're getting value too. I think both parties should get value. You should not, neither party should be entitled to anything else. What's the equivalent of
my wife felt when we first started.
You opened the car door for me. Okay, what's the equivalent of that from a man perspective? What can I do? So you open the car door for me. You're entitled because that's what gentlemen do. What can I do to be able?
Give me a hand job.
What is it?
Oh my God. This sounds really counteracting.
I'm not even asking you about what's the equivalent.
Wait, I don't understand because we say, you know, and this is just something that we've talked about in the past. Like, Men are supposed to be the providers. Men are supposed to be the ones who, like, a woman is supposed to support him and do all the, we talked about this last week, I believe. Women are supposed to support the man, let the man be, you know, they're shining, and we're supposed to support him. But you mean to tell me on the first date I'm supposed to open your damn door for you? You must be out of your mind. Come on now. Like, or I'm supposed to pay the bill? Like, I think that's wild.
Not open the door,
they need to pay it, because I
Mimi, what would be the equivalent? You are expecting a man to open your door. You're expecting a man to pay the bill on a first date. What is the equivalent to that from the woman's perspective
equivalent
on a first
is
date?
like we talked about last week. We talked about last week how a woman should let their man shine. A woman should be supporting the man.
But you're saying that on a first date. On a first date.
Your first date is my first impression of you. I need to know what you got going on. So you just exist.
So you showed up. So you just showed up, and he's entitled
I'm gonna do more than exist.
But what is that? What is more? What is more?
I mean,
he showed up to the date just like you did. You expect him to open your car door, to pay for the first date, right? To be there. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I came because you were looking for me to come. You asked me to come. You asked me to come.
So you just showed up. So your presence is the equivalent.
I didn't ask you to go on a date. I promise you that. It's going to be the other way around. Yo, go ahead, Jazz. I'm going to let you talk because I feel like your voice is needed. Go ahead.
No. Well, I just think you got to consider like what she's saying. Like, I hear what you're saying, Carmen, but usually when you go on a date, that man pursued that woman. That man asked that woman for her time. He set up the date, right? So what do I do in return? I show up. I show up and I'm attentive. I'm pleasant. I'm kind. I'm complimentary to him. I'm having a good time with him. I'm being attentive. That's what you get. And you get my time, right? Because my time is just as valuable as his. So if he's pursuing me, I'm going to respect him and be reciprocal and show up and respect this man on this date. Now,
what if you don't?
What if we at the club? What if we at the club? We dance and we have a good time, and after the club, we say like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you. I met you in that club and we was dancing. Yo, you want to get a bite to eat? And you
That's
go,
a whole different scenario, Shampoo.
No, I'm just asking a question.
That's not a date. That's we going out to eat.
So who pays for it? I'm just asking.
You, because you asked me to go to the club. Otherwise, I'm going home.
See?
I was going to ask Jazz. I was going to ask y'all, well, not just Jazz, but all of y'all, like, what if you don't vibe with that person? What if you don't like, you end up like seeing like, I'm not really feeling this person and he's paying for everything? Are you still going to have that same type of attitude where you're going to be attentive and you're going to be, pleasant and all that stuff?
Let me ask another question to the guys. So to the two guys, Chris and Rodney, do y'all feel as though the guy, when y'all go out with a chick, or if you was to go out with a chick, do you feel as though you should pay for everything or no?
Yeah, I pay for everything. If I'm asking her out, I'm asking her because I want to get to know her and I'm vetting her. So I think if a man asks a woman out, he most definitely should go ahead and pay. But also, I've had it in situations to where they just look at you as, like you say, Anton, you food. You're just a food date. That's it. You just a food date. Had it happen. Just like it's going around on the internet. It's going around on the internet about the guy that with the girl, he's like food number 3 and stuff like that. So I mean, chicks do that stuff. So
they do.
But if I'm asking you out, I'm gonna pay. Now, some guys now, I mean, you've seen it to where they asking women out, but they like, you want to go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or maybe go to Cold Stone or something like that on the first date, and chicks is losing their mind over it. Oh, that's not a date. I'm worth more than some coffee, and stuff like that. So that automatically is a red flag if she ain't really to sit down and have a coffee or a mocha or whatever, and just get to know you and vibe with you to get to the steak date. You know what I mean?
I feel you, Rodney. That's the last couple of dates I went on. I literally, it was, let's go to Starbucks, let's go have coffee, because I feel like that's where you're gonna, on your first date is when you're going to decide whether women know within the first 10 minutes if they like a guy or not. And
Exactly.
coffee is plenty enough for me to figure that out. I don't need you to go and spend me. I actually don't want, at this stage in my life, I don't want you to spend $50 on me and then I find out you're dusty. And
Yeah,
then
because
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
Hold on, let
let
me get Chris's perspective. Chris, what do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with my man that if I initiate the date, so if I come to you and say let's do this or let's do that, I definitely will be the one paying for it. I feel like if it's a situation where I get your information and I feel like we might be texting or doing whatever, trying to get to know each other, and you kind of like just make it be known that, oh, I need to, where you taking me out, or doing all that, kind of being more aggressive with it. That, to be honest, that'll kind of throw me the wrong way, just to know where your head's at. So yeah, if it's me initiating it, I definitely have no problem putting the money down, because I know it's me initiating it, and you probably have given me some type of energy or something, kind of letting me know that you on the same page that I'm on, for me to even do that. So yeah.
So the guys are saying that they all believe in paying.
And good for you.
I mean, have you ever had be talking to somebody, like a girl you texting, like you said, and you don't even get an opportunity to ask them out? They hit you up like, or when you taking me out?
Yeah, like that's the standard.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? When a chick does that to me, that's a red flag. I'm cool. You didn't even give
I
me
ain't
an
replying.
opportunity.
I'm not even
You know what I'm
replying.
saying?
I already see where your head is.
Yeah. You asking for the date. You ain't even giving me a chance to even ask you out.
You know what I mean? Don't
you
know where I'm
old
from.
red
Don't know where I was
flag.
born yet.
But taking me out could, let's just be real, taking me out could mean we going in the walk in the park. We could go get coffee and go on a walk in the park. We don't have to go.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be for you guys are being presumptuous, thinking that they want you to take them to Golden Corral or something like that.
Nah, Mimi. They want you to take them out. They want you to take them out to Roof Chris. They want you to take them out. They like, when you taking me out to get something to eat. They ain't no taking me out to a walk in the park.